I don't care. I'll take what I can get. Now, I have a patient interview. We both know they prefer it when I meet them alone. Thank you. Have a great evening, Captain. Hey there, Buttercup. How you feeling? That bad, huh? Don't worry. Tonight's going to be nice and easy. Just a few routine tests. God, I hate that we've been through this long enough to have a routine. I wish they weren't keeping you down here, honey. But I suppose that's something to look forward to, right? Yeah, me too, Buttercup. Me too. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Looks like you haven't had any episodes lately. That's good. You got into just about 2 liters of your water supply. Glad to see you're hydrating. And, yep, no progress on the solid food. I'm gonna put on my gear and give you your checkup. Is there still a path through the foliage in there? Great. Wouldn't want to be stomping on your leaves. The doctor is in. Let's just seal the outer doors real quick and... Hey, honey. Feeling a little under the weather? Yeah, that might have been a bit of an understatement. But I know you're on the path to recovery. You just gotta stay stronger a little longer, babe. We'll make it through this together. Can you close your eyes for me? Thanks, Buttercup. I know how much you hate needles, but I need the samples if I'm going to help you. All done. Bet you barely even felt a pinch, right? I'll take that as a yes. Now, head back. Good. Just hold still. We'll get these pills in you yet. Think you can swallow for me? Great job, honey. Now, why don't we take a look at the growth? Yeah, it's still there, all right. Looks like your roots have gotten a bit longer, if anything. But at least your skin isn't green anymore. I mean, that shade of yellow isn't much better, but progress is progress. Do you think I'll believe that if I keep saying it? Yeah, you're right. That's a loaded question. It's been hard without you. The clinic seems a little more full every day. The scouts have been having problems with the overgrown. A whole bunch of them got the roots down at Click North. And for some reason, the powers that be have decided to make that our problem. Pierre's doing well. Little bastard's been slipping out more and more, but against all odds, he hasn't gotten hurt. Leave it to a cat to take the apocalypse in stride. The captain popped in to visit and had some interesting news to break to me. Apparently, the Bastion can't afford to keep funding you. Too much water and power, or something like that. I called bullshit, but that didn't do much. I've got 8 days to prove that you're making some real progress against the infection. Otherwise, they're going to send a squad to dispose of you. I'm not going to lie, sweetheart. I'm not liking those odds. Ever since we locked you up here, your condition hasn't been improving. I keep petitioning to get you a black light or something, but requisitions won't go for it. People are worried if you got some light, you might get enough strength to break out. Then they turn around and demand you stave off an incurable infection without the energy to even move. I just wish they cared, even for a second. I wish half of these assholes remembered all the times you saved their lives. On the operating table and out in the field, but no. One little spore makes its way through your pulmonary, and that's all out the window. I shouldn't think about that, should I? I'm sure that's what you'd say if you actually had the health to speak. I bet my optimistic little buttercup would tell me to stay strong. To have faith that we'd make it through this together. Almost started crying there. Probably wouldn't be for the best if I walked out of this chamber, sniffling through the bloodshot eyes. Don't you think? Right. At the very least, I've got to keep up appearances. Plus, we've still got a ringer. That weird enzyme in your blood is keeping you from going full plant. All I've got to do is figure out how to synthesize it, and then how to get your body to produce it. In 8 days. With desktops from 2008 and supplies raided from a shopping mall. But we can do it, can't we, darling? Me and you against the world. No matter what it throws at us. Right. Just gotta keep my chin up and my gloves on. You know who taught me that, honey? That's right. It's you. Boop. I'm out of time. See you soon, honey. I promise. Buttercup! I have a surprise for you. I think I may have... Buttercup! What's wrong? You're withering. I know it's been a few days, but what... No. No. They couldn't have. Shit. They definitely did. Don't worry, honey. I'll be right in there. Please, don't be dead. See the gates. Hurry up. Come on. Finally. Hold on, darling. Water's on its way. This is my fault. I should have been checking in. I should have known the fucking clean staff wouldn't actually do their job and fill your tank. There. And I'll pull the rest in your leaves. Just... please, honey, stay with me. I think I did it. It took a few nights of no sleep and a lot of meal trading for extra coffee, but I think I got the formula. So, try not to die on me now. Buttercup, can you please make a leaf flutter or twitch a finger or even just open your eyes? For me? Ah, thank you. You're not dead. Yes. Great job, darling. You did it. You did your part. Okay, now, let me do mine. Clearly, you haven't had any episodes. You didn't eat the food, and over the course of 5 days, you went through the whole 5-liter tank. So, roughly a 50% decrease in water consumption, but I think we can omit that anomaly for obvious reasons. Besides the clear breach of work safety that I will definitely be leaving a very pointed complaint about, you've been operating with normal standards, which means I, your primary caretaker, am signing off for advanced trials. Congratulations. Now, normally, I would want to give you a moment to come off the shock of nearly suffering death via dehydration. But I'm not technically supposed to be here right now, so I've got to make this quick. Plus, I'm pretty excited about this. This dose isn't gonna cure you outright, but it should make some sizable progress. At the very least, it'll get your heart pumping again. And then, maybe, you'll be able to break down sugars instead of relying on photosynthesis from these shitty lights. Okay. Ready, Buttercup? Great. Grit your teeth, babe. This one's gonna hurt. There we are. Oh my god. I can already see the color coming back to your chest. I can't believe it. You're actually gonna get better. I'm gonna get to hold you again. And we'll go back to the clinic. And Pierre, he's gonna be so happy to see you. Wait. No. This can't be happening. It was working. I did it. Fuck. You're... Babe. I'm so sorry. I don't know what went wrong. I swear, all my math was right. I prepared for everything. The samples, Where did it go wrong? This worked flawlessly on the Petri dishes. Your cells were so good at fighting it, they just needed a little shove. There's no way this could happen. Unless you don't have anything to fight with. But the only way that could happen is if it got to you. If your body stopped. Which is exactly what would happen if someone left you without water for a few days straight. Those fucking idiots! If they had just done their job, he'd be better. He'd be back in my arms. But they didn't. And now, it's got to you. Down to the genetic level. It must have. Which means I can't save you. You're infected. Whenever my cure kickstarts your cell division, it duplicates the spores all the time. I can't. I don't know what to do. We were so close. At least I think we were. I think it would have worked, right? If they hadn't. You're right. I can't think about that. It would have worked. But they screwed it up. No worries. I just have to push through. Get a new sample. Isolate the problem. Let me just... Oh, I probably shouldn't draw blood right now, should I? Here, let me take a vine. We're trying to get rid of them anyway, so it's probably fine, right? I'm so sorry if this hurts. I'll be back soon. Sure, I've got half the time to do twice the work, but I'll find a way. I'll report those assholes. I'll make sure to get what you need, and I'll figure out how to fix this. I promise. I'm going to see you again. The real you. And the second we get all these stupid leaves off, I'm going to finish what I should have done and take you to the chapel. Consider this my second proposal, Buttercup. And this time, it's gonna work. It has to. Hey, Buttercup? Oh, you're looking greener. It's nice to see you a little more alive, but that's not exactly the right direction of healing. We're out of time. They're gonna come check on you tomorrow morning. And something tells me your leaves, perking up, isn't going to be enough for them. I'm sorry I haven't been visiting, except to make sure the janitors give you your water. I've been pretty sad lately. I hit a wall with reverse synthesis. My poor excuse for computer system conked out, and replacements are a week out, at best. I should have been better. Kept a closer eye on you. Maybe even told you not to go on that expedition. Nipped all this in the bud. You're gonna die. And it's all my fault. The love of my life. Gone. Because I wasn't good enough. I bet that's your way of saying I shouldn't be so hard on myself, isn't it? You're always so nice to me. Better than I deserved. I'm sorry I couldn't return the favor. We're skipping the medical check-in. I'm not here as your doctor right now. I'm your next of kin. Supposed to make my peace in case they kill you tomorrow. Like there's any chance they won't. Pierre hasn't come back in a couple days. I keep telling myself he'll reappear because I don't know if I could take losing him too. God, I'm really about to lose you, aren't I? I've got one last hope. My Hail Mary. I leaned on Amy. Remember her? Scout girl, maybe 20. I reminded her about the time she took a shotgun chap to the stomach. Reminded her of the wonderful buttercup who spent 9 hours on her operation table. And lucky for us, she had the heart to smuggle something in here for you. Here. It's a little spotlight. Halogen bulb. It's not much, but it's a hell of a lot more UV than you're getting through this tinted glass. I'm just gonna turn it on and set it under your leaves here. Hopefully, I can get it far enough and to hide the glow without lighting a fire under you. There. That's, just about the best I can do. No. There's nothing left for me to say. I love you, Buttercup. I'll always love you. I'll see you again soon. Okay? In the next life. Don't worry. I don't think you'll be waiting for very long. What? Pierre, I just want 5 more minutes, and we'll... Huh? Oh my God. Is this what I think it is? Baby, is this you? Oh my God, it must be. But how could you? You must be okay. The murder squad should have been in and out by now, so this fun is here. Huh. Did you kill them? Do I care? Should I care if my fiancé murdered multiple armed guards? Focus. Where did this vine come from? My door. Wait. Not a vent. How far do you go, Buttercup? Okay. Right here. Down this hall. Up the stairs. But your unit isn't... Wait. You're not leading me to your cell. We're headed straight to... the main gate. Oh my God. Buttercup. You're here, outside. I can't believe it. You made it out. Wow. That's a lot of blood. Like, a lot. You're... Hey. Buttercup? Why are you... standing in the sunlight? Perfectly still. Like you're a final boss waiting to start. Those vines look thick. I guess you did just need some light. But, darling? Are you in there? Please tell me I didn't aid the escape of some super strong overgrown monster. Oh my God, you spoke. Honey, I haven't heard your voice in so long. I can't believe it. Come here. Finally. Now I'm covered in blood. Right. But honestly, I don't care. You're up and walking and talking. This is everything I could have hoped for. Well, thank you for the compliment, but no, I'm pretty sure you did most of the heavy lifting here. You beat the infection. Or seemingly learned to control it. That's incredible, honey. We can do so much good now. You can be with me again. We can... Wait. What? Buttercup, you can't be serious. You're better. You're finally alive again. Like, really alive. Not just in a cell, not dying. We can be together again. Here. The clinic with Pierre and every numbskull that walks through our door. You and me. No. They'd accept you. Why wouldn't they? You're you again. You're not a monster. Right. That. Fine. Then let's go. We can set up a camp somewhere and... Why not? I won't be safe. Darling, what are you talking about? We can handle this together. Nothing's gonna hurt me. You would never hurt me. Intent be damned. We can do this together. You're... probably not infectious. And even if you are... I'd rather be a mindless husk with you than myself alone. Please, let's talk about this. Buttercup. Sorry for what... Wait, no! Buttercup, you can't do this! Please, I can't lose you again. No. Don't say that. Don't say you're coming back. Just take me with you. Buttercup, you... Please. I love you. No, Buttercup, don't go! Don't leave me!